Good morning, my name is Shreya Patidar. In this video, we will cover ends and paper solution. Question number: take a real world problem and explain how each CRISP DM phase would be applied to address this problem. Include at least one specific task under each phase. So, CRISP DM stands for Cross Industry Standard Process for Data Mining. It is most widely used frameworks for solving real world data science problem. It consists of six phases. So, first phase is our business understanding. Second phase is data understanding. Third phase is our data preparation. Fourth is molding. Fifth is evaluation. Sixth is the deployment. To demonstrate its application, we will take one example to open a mart in a specific location in the city. A company want to understand customer demand, competition, accepted sales, and risk factor before investing. CRISP DM helps to convert raw data into actionable insights that guide the decision. Now, the first phase is business understanding phase. In this phase, we focus on defining the problem, business problem, the objectives, and the success criteria before touching any data. So, what problem scenarios, business objectives comes under this business understanding phase are first the problem scenario. Problem scenario: a retail company wants to open a new mart in a new location. However, opening a mart involves huge investment, rent, interior cost, in fact, inventory, staff, and marketing. This company wants to know that our mart will be profitable in this location, predicted monthly sale. The next, the customer segment will be mart primarily serve, and last one, how strong is the competition into that market. Now, the business objectives are to determine the accepted monthly revenue for new location, identify the customer footfall pattern and purchasing capacity, predict long term profitability in 1 2 years, how much profit we can gain. And the last one is understanding competition intensity with 2 5 kilometer radius. Within the range of 2 5 kilometer, whatever the competition with us, we have to understand it. Now, project objectives: build a predictive model to estimate accepted sales. Next, to classify the potential of the location: high, medium, low demand, because location matter to open a mart. Analyze factor including influencing demand, population density, income level, competitor counts, distance from main road, etc. Now, the business criteria, which comes under the business understanding. Business criteria: opening the mart only if predicted revenue is 10 lakh per month. Break even period must be less than 12 months and customer footfall must exceed 300 per day. Next, the data mining success criteria. Model accuracy should be greater than 80% and error should be less than 10%, which makes our model best. A stable model performs on test data. Next, for example tasks, which includes the conducting meetings with management to finalize business problem statements, document constraint, whatever our budget, timeline, manpower required. And the last one is to accepted ROI, return of investment, customer footfall, purchase frequency, all these we have to maintain. Now the second phase is now our second phase is data understanding. In data understanding, in this phase, we collect the data, explore it, and analyze to discover initial patterns and issues. So, it consists of data collection. In data collection, source for opening a mart may include, for example, government census data, which includes population density in particular area, age groups, family. Next, the market research data. What is the income level in that particular area or the market? Customer spending patterns. In which pattern the customer spend their amount to purchase the products. Purchasing category, for example, grocery, daily needs, stationery, home care, etc. Now, competitors. In that area we have different competitors also. So how many number of nearby malls or supermarket or small kirana stores, and distance from the competitor and competitor price level, all these factors matter here. And the location, our location of our mart is in the traffic area or the road accessibility, or we have parking space, so easily a person can come and purchase the products. These all factors depend to purchase a product from a specific location. Historical sales of the data from nearby existing store, exploratory data analysis. In this, the identify the areas with high footfall during morning or evening. It now we have to check in which period, in morning, evening, or afternoon, or in the night, in which time duration people most visit to our store. Check the average income area with the higher average income shows the FMCG's spending, and analyze frequency of purchase per household weekly grocery shopping in but person is purchasing daily or weekly or monthly for his household. And the last one is to visualize the competitor density using maps. Now the data quality evaluation, missing values example, missing income data for some household, inconsistent formats, outliers, redundancy, duplicate entries of the customers or shops. Example to generate the summary statics, mean income, average household spending. Next, the draw heat maps of customer traffic. So to create the competitor distribution map using GIS tools. Now, the third phase is our data preparation phase. In this phase, the most time consuming phase, because often taking 60 to 70% of the entire project time. Here we perform the data cleaning. In data cleaning, we remove the duplicates from the customer service, handle the missing value mean, mode, median with the help of KNN imputation, and here we fix the inconsistency. Example, high income. As you can see, inconsistency here, high income is written in the small format. Here, high income in the capital form. Again, a small form. So we have to maintain this consistency, or we have to fix this data. Now, data transformation, converting categorical variables such as income level, low, medium, high into different categories, because every people have different income criteria. Someone is someone low, someone comes under low, someone comes under medium, or someone comes under the high category. Two numerical codes. Now the last one, to normalize the numeric values like distance from road, competitor counts, and etc. Now creating new injure, injured features. The first one is competitor density index. Next is average footfall score, and the last one is to population to store the ratio. Data integration. Here we merge the demographic data with competitors' data. Next, the combine the footfall sensor data with the traffic data. The inside the data reduction, here we select only useful columns, example income, population, competitor, distance, and the next to remove the irrelevant data such as customer's name. An example tasks are encode categorical variables using one hot encoding, and the last one is to perform the feature selection to identify the top factors affecting the sales. Now our fourth phase is molding. In this phase, various models are created to predict the sales and evaluate the demand. It includes the linear regression, decision tree, logistic regression, clustering, time series forecasting. All these factors are useful to find the patterns in our data. Here, linear regression helps to predict the accepted monthly sale. Decision tree help us to identify the importance of factor like income, competitor density. In the logistic regression, we classify the demand high, low, medium of a particular product. Clustering, in clustering, we will place the similar kind of items into same group. Cluster areas into the similar market types. Time series forecasting predicts sales trend for the first 12 months. In the molding, Model building first split data into the training 80% and the testing 20%. Here 80-20 ratio for split data for training and the testing, because training consists of more percent as compared to testing. Fit regression model to learn relationship between the variables, and the last one is use random forest to compute the feature importance. Next, the example model output are first, the income level contribution is 40% to the sales prediction. The next, competitive density contributes 25%, and the third one is footfall contributes 30%. The last is to distance from mean road contribution is 5%. These are different contribution to our model: 40, 25, 30, and 5. When we add this overall, our 100%. Example tasks: train random forest model to predict the sales. Tune hyperparameters like numbers of trees, depth, learning rate. All these comes under the molding phase. Now the last second is our evaluation phase. In this phase, we check whether the model is truly solves the business problem or not. So model evaluation matrix is required here are MSC, root mean squared error to check the sales prediction error. R square score to check how much variance the model explain, and the last the accuracy of high and the low demand classification. Example interpretations are the RMSE equals to rupees 0.8 lakhs, which is good or low error. Accuracy 85%, it means that it is acceptable model for classification. And the last one is model generalized well, no overfitting of the data here. The business inside the business evaluation, now compare the model result with the business goal, and in model prediction it comes the accepted sales for new mart location, for example rupees 12.5 lakhs per month. Inside the business criteria, we have minimum required amount is rupees 10 lakh per month. In the model suggests that this is a profitable location. Now the last two example tasks where we compare the different models like linear regression versus decision tree versus random forest. And the last, present evaluation report to the management. Now our last phase is the deployment phase. In this phase we implement the model into real business operations. Here inside the deployment phase we have different activities such as share final decision that open the mart at the location X, provide dashboard for the continuous monitoring. Next, implement an automated production system to update forecast every month. And the last one is to integrate the footfall sen- sensors and POS data to continuously refine the predictions. The last second, business discussion. Inside the business discussion, the company proceed to the rent the space, hire the staff, purchase inventory, and the last one is the launch promotional offer based on the predicted customer segment. Now monitoring. In monitoring, after opening the track real estates, real sales versus predicted sales. Next, adjust inventory based on the real time data, and the last is retrain the model every 3 months. Now, last, the example task. Example task is to deploy the dashboard Power BI tableau for the management to check the daily footfall, sales, and the forecast of our mart. Thank you.